Hello. Hi. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. How's it going, everyone? It's great to see you all. Oh my goodness. Hello. How are we all doing? Hi. Let me quick say hello to everyone. Y'all, I'm so excited to be playing Persona today. Also, wait. Did y'all see? There's a new character added to the dancing crew. We have Ryuji, we have Yusuke, and now we have Akechi. I thought it was very fitting. Anyways. Hello. Okay, Eric, congrats on grabbing first. Government Pants, hello, thank you for grabbing your seat. Mello, thank you for grabbing second. Hello, Ferris Clouds, Problematic. Eric, thanks for grabbing your seat. Hello? Miso, did y'all just see him pop into the frame? Jump into the frame? You are so cute. I love you. Look at his arm. Okay. Geeky, hello, it's good to see you. Blue, Maze, Mello, thanks for grabbing your seat. Graham, welcome in. Drummy, Michelle, Amari, Butter Sniper, Hanno, Nabs, Durek, General Wasian, hello. Odney, thank you so much for the 16-month resub. Oh my god. I love the Filet-O-Fish emote. It's so good to see you though. I hope you've been doing well. Itsuki, welcome in. Miss Kalini, Sammy, Adi, thank you for grabbing your seat. Bees, hello. Roan, Cami, the Noed, Parker. Okay. Parker. Do you want to be called? Is it Javon or Parker? Let me know. Laureless, hello. Israri, Lindsay, hi. Gabe, Jose, Ori, hello. Nemandis, hi. How are we all doing? Yeah, literally, heck, Persona 5. We're here for Miso and Miso only, right? Do you want to say hi to everyone? Do you have anything to say? He says, no, I just want to be pet. Right? Y'all, I went to the pet store yesterday and I got him a Christmas toy. It's downstairs, but I got him a like Christmas tunnel. And it's so cute. He walked through it once and that's it. Joseph, hi, welcome in. Martinez, hello. Katie, hi, how are you? Yeah, Miso's just afraid of public speaking. So true. He only meows like when he's hungry and when he wants attention. I can't get him to meow on command. I wish I could though. Problematic Gamer, should I get Splatoon 3? I was hoping for a sale for Black Friday, but there is none. Okay, I freaking love Splatoon 3. I think you should get it. I am obsessed with it, and I did play Splatoon 2, but honestly, everyone that I've talked to who got Splatoon 3, and it's like their first Splatoon game, they love it so much. Haley, hello, how are you? Jay, welcome in, thank you for grabbing your seat. Nintendo would do a sale on Splatoon 2. Yeah, they probably are doing a sale on 2, but 3 is so much better. So get 3 if you do get one. Also, Trev, hi. Trev, thank you for grabbing your seat. Have to catch you live after missing Monday. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And AFL, hello. How are you? I'm doing pretty good today. I am just thinking about all the food that I'm gonna eat tomorrow, and I'm stressed. But I'm also excited. Also, hi Chapel, welcome in. And Dana, hello. It's great to see you. Roan, thank you so much for gifting a sub. What is going on? Who did that go to? It went to Jay. Jay, enjoy your gifted sub. I hope you like your emotes and your sub badge and your ad-free viewing. Nocturnal Night, hello. Thank you for grabbing your seat. Goolicious, hi. Will chat judge me for playing Persona 5 Royal while waiting for Royal stream? I'm not judging you at all. Not at all. I would probably do the same. Haley, you're good. Only have a half day of work. Let's freaking go. And you're off till Monday. Yes, so much time for Persona. Haley, how far have you gotten? I'm curious. For those who missed it on Monday, I feel like we made so much progress. Like, we are currently on a deadline now to find the the ruler of the third palace. I feel like we got his name, but I don't remember what it was. But he's like this... He's part of the mafia. He's literally part of the mafia. And we're gonna go steal his heart. It'll be great. Dana, yes, my move is so soon. Look at me so. My move is very soon. How many days do I have? I have less than 2 weeks. And I'm stressed. Have I started packing? No. I still have to get boxes actually. But yeah, I'm really excited. I also got a bed frame delivered to me this morning, so I was up pretty early. But yeah. Nina! Hi Nina, welcome in. My eyeliner looks good, thank you. How are you, Nina? Had a fun Friendsgiving. Ooh, over the weekend, Friendsgivings are always so fun. What kind of food did you have? Was it just like regular Thanksgiving food? Also, hi eHarmony, welcome in. Love reaction to Chainsaw Man this week. Sorry, I had to go through that scene. Don't even get me started on Chainsaw Man this week. I kind of wanted to talk about that actually, but we can talk about that later. Nicole, hello, welcome in. Joey, hi, thank you for grabbing your seat. So I already passed the point where Yusuke stays over at Akira's place overnight. Would you like to know the fic where he actually moves in and lives with him? Yeah. I feel like I don't really read like fan fiction, but that could be fun. It could be fun. Are you doing better than me? Been away from living with parents for over a year now and still don't have a bed frame, Drummy. You know what? That's okay. Honestly, I think that'll be me with like a dining table. Because I can get like a small like 2 or 3 seater table to put in my kitchen, and I'm like, do I really need that right now? I don't think so. Raiden, hi, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your seat. And Nicole, thank you. Thank y'all so much for giving Katie a shout out. Y'all go follow Katie, please. Who just hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to Katie. I literally love her so much. Wonderful streams. Wonderful reaction videos as well. It's called Muse by Xenosaurus at AO3. Okay, I gotcha. Thank you for letting me know. Neener, thank you for gifting a sub to Katie. And Katie, enjoy your gifted sub. Let's be real, we all just eat at our computers anyway. That's true. I literally only, well, okay, I do eat at our dinner table sometimes. But other times I'm like mostly on my laptop while I'm eating, you know? Cal, hello, welcome in. How are you? Also, Sammy, hi. Let me see if I missed anyone. Oh, Ralph, hello. Watch your reaction to Chainsaw Man episode 7. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for saying hi. Dana, you were eating dinner while you watched it? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Also, enjoy the soap. Thank you for the 7 months. What the heck? I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Enjoy your 7th month here. You were eating. I am so sorry, Dana. Listen, I got a spoiler. Well, I was like spoiled on it. By the way, if you haven't seen the last Chainsaw Man episode, we should talk about it actually. So if you don't want spoilers, feel free to like mute the stream. It was so freaking disgusting. It was so gross, okay? Disturbing in so many ways. Because of that vomit scene. And also, the end scene. Oh my god. There's so much I can say about this. Like, I actually will get mad. Ron, thank you so much for the 300 bits. First time buying bits, thank you. You're collecting those badges on Twitch. We love to see it. I really, really appreciate that. Seriously. Also, Ivan, hi, thanks for grabbing your seat. Yeah, Haley, you're mad about that episode? Everyone comments on how it was least censored, but still, the color, I know the color. I'm so glad it was censored, because, like, honestly, I was going through it, but like I said, I was spoiled. Like, I It was a few months ago. I was scrolling on TikTok and then the panel showed up, like the panel of that like kiss vomit scene showed up on my For You page, and I was like, what is Chainsaw Man? It was freaking disgusting. And I have a really bad fear of like getting sick. Like if I feel sick and I feel like I'm going to get sick, I will have a complete panic attack. And like if I'm around someone who says they're gonna get sick, I literally have to leave, and like I get so much anxiety over that. And so I'm glad I was spoiled, but honestly, like I was just anxious the whole morning before watching that episode because I was like trying to prepare myself to watch that scene. So gross. Hi Skulder, welcome in. Reading it in the manga was traumatizing, deathly afraid of throwing up. Yes, you had to take a break from reading for a week. And I'm pretty sure in the manga, like, you turn the page and it's just there. Like, you're not expecting it at all. Lepson, hello, welcome in. How are you? But I'm not watching that show now. Honestly, I really enjoy the show. Like, people say it's a shonen and it's for like teenage boys, but honestly I feel like it's more of a seinen because it's very mature. But yeah, it was very gross. Danny, yes, the scene afterwards was worse than the actual kiss. I agree. I'm very disturbed by that scene, and there's just so much I can say about it. Extremely refreshing to see people say they're uncomfortable about Himeno because YouTube is hellfire. It really is. It really is. Like, where do we even start with this? So, like, for people who haven't seen Chainsaw Man and, like, the last episode, I want to talk about this ending scene. So if you don't want spoilers for the last episode, feel free to mute again. But basically, there's a scene where this, like, mid-20-year-old woman gets super drunk, takes a 16-year-old back to her place. She knows that he's 16 because he literally told her that night. And she asks him to have sex with her. And keep in mind, this boy, like, in this scene, he is not coherent. Like, he wakes up, he's like, where the hell am I? He's dizzy and everything. And the scene is like, I feel like it's made to make you feel uncomfortable, right? It's made to show you that this is not a good situation that Denji is in. And yet there are people that are like telling me like this is okay. And I'm like, did we watch the same episode? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, Dana. And he's drunk, yeah. Bruce, hello, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your seat. People arguing about the age of consent is really weird considering Denji couldn't consent regardless. Exactly, Lindsay. Exactly. It's like people in my comments kept bringing up like the age of consent in Japan. I can get into that, y'all. I can get into that. First of all, why are you trying to like make it seem okay that this is happening just because there's this age of consent law? One, in Japan, there are child protection laws where you have to be 18, like, for that to be legal. And also the age of consent laws, if it's around like 16, that just means between two people who are like the same age, two people who are 16, not a child and like grown adults. Yeah, age of consent or not is fucked up. And then aside from that, exactly what like Lindsay said, there's no way he could consent to that. It's just freaking crazy the way people are trying to like make it seem like that was okay. Like, I thought I was losing my mind. I thought I was crazy for thinking that that scene was uncomfortable because of the comments that I was getting. But thankfully, other people were also like, yeah, that was made to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh my god. Anyways. Y'all, this shit gets me angry. Like, you know, when people complain about other stuff in the anime reactions I watch, I'm like, okay, whatever. You can complain about that. Like, if you complain about someone murdering someone in, I don't know, Death Note, Attack on Titan, go do that. But like, this is sexual assault. Like, this is literally sexual assault. These are like power dynamics that we're dealing with. This stuff happens in real life. It's a lot. Also, hey May, welcome in. Sailor Neptune, hello. CJ, hello. Thank you for grabbing a seat. Age of consent is mostly to protect minors from being criminalized for having sex with people their age. Yes, not to give a pass to adults. Exactly. Exactly. Denji also barely had any socialization growing up, so his mindset's more like a 12 or 13-year-old boy. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. I don't either, Sammy. I really don't. So people are completely lost, missing the real context of, yeah, what happened. If it was in reverse, older man, younger woman. I know, nobody would defend that. That's what I was thinking too, Mello. And it's so sad. Because, like, there were people in my comments saying, it's okay because he's a guy. And I'm like, why is that okay? Like, that's not okay at all. Oh my gosh. Also, the Josh, hello, welcome in. Hi, Dora. The legal age in Japan, there's different ages for different, what are they called? Prefectures? But that doesn't mean that 16-year-olds can have, no, that doesn't mean that adults can be with 16-year-olds. That just means that 16-year-olds can be with other 16-year-olds. Whole time I was just sat there looking at my screen like, what the hell? I know, I was like, what is going on? Like, actually, what's happening here? Hi, Pamzer. Reminds me of those stories of high school teachers who had sex with their students. The comments are so messed up, right? Also like to call out Makima for being, oh yeah, 100% Haley. I didn't know that he was 16 until this episode. So then I was like, wait, Makima was also doing that shit? And I saw people saying, like, complaining about people who were like upset with Himeno. They're like, well, why weren't you that upset with Makima then? It's like, we didn't know until this episode. Roche, hi, welcome in. I feel like since I read ahead, it didn't shock me as much, but still very gross. Yeah. People seem to think that because it's an anime, it's like giving a pass, but anime media in general, like Chainsaw Man, is made to make you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, like you want to crawl into your skin, not make you think it's okay. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like people also are thinking that just because people are uncomfortable with this scene means that we hate the show and that we think the show is bad. And it's like, no, this is what the show was trying to make us feel. That doesn't mean that it's bad. It means that it's making us feel how the author intended. And those are just like the themes of the show. Like, I don't know, young people being taken advantage of. Yeah, it's literally, yeah, a horror anime, yeah. Jose, right, it made me so uncomfortable too. Makima stuff is always weird. Yes, because she's his boss, yeah, and like she treats him like a dog. Would have had a problem if the show romanticized it or glorified it or made it into a cute gooey scene. Yes, exactly, Dana. And I don't think they did that at all. Because I, like, immediately when Denji woke up and, like, it was blurry and stuff, I was like, oh, this is not good. Like, I don't know. I watched some other people's reactions, and I would just like to say it's really interesting seeing the difference in reaction between, like, men who reacted to it, like, some men who reacted to it versus the women. Because I feel like every single girl that I saw react to it was like, this is not good, like this is not a good situation. And then there were like quite a few guys who were like, Let's go, Denji. I'm like, do not feel uncomfortable. Do not see how this could be wrong. And maybe it's just because of like the lived experiences that a lot of women have had that we like recognize this stuff. But also Nilla, hi. Gryphon, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 7 months. Oh my gosh. Hope you're doing well. Lurk in here when I can. Work's been super wild lately. Hope to hang out here more soon. No problem, Gryphon. Thank you so much for the resub. I hope work's been okay. And I hope it kind of tones down. Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, that's why I said like not not every guy was like that, obviously, because I did see like some guys who were like, this is not okay, but it was just very shocking to see people who were like rooting for it. Roche, what do you want the poll to be? Also, Bumshiko, hello, thanks for grabbing a seat. Yes, the perspective difference in perspective is kind of scary. Yeah, Skulder, I agree. Like, I don't know, if I just like watched it by myself, I would be like, yeah, that's really uncomfortable. Obviously, like, my reaction to it would be super uncomfortable, but just seeing people try to defend it, that's what makes me pissed. Marion, hello, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing a seat. And Golden Hero, hi. Thank you for grabbing your seat. Shamfade, thank you so much for the hydrate. And Rach, hi. We're talking about Chainsaw Man. Might be projecting their own feelings and preferences onto Denji. Yeah. Hi, Serpentine Stone. Japan with a 2-1 come from behind victory today? Wait, is that the World Cup? Wait. That's the World Cup, right? Dude, saying Denji's so lucky. I know, Drummy. And like, even in the show, like, one of the guys in it is like, oh my gosh, Denji, I'm so jealous of you. And granted, this isn't about the end scene, like, and then Denji was even like, why are you jealous? This is my first kiss and you're jealous? May, hello, thanks for grabbing your seat. Acorn, thank you for the Pochita time. Let me go grab him. We love Pochita in this house. My only thought, actually no, my main thought after episode 7 was that we need to protect Denji. We gotta get him out of there. Okay. That boy needs to be saved. Hunter, hello, welcome in. Episode 7 was a wild ride. Like, I'm really interested to see how they go about everything that happened in episode 7 in the next episode. Denji Protection Squad? I will 100% be a part of that. 2 little babies, right? Can Lloyd and York come adopt Denji? I would love that. Or like, have y'all seen the crossovers with Mob Psycho and Chainsaw Man? Like, I would love if Reagan could go talk to Denji. I like Shimano at first. Her jealousy is ruining her for me. Oh, her jealousy is not ruining her for me. It's her predatory stances towards Denji for me. I have a feeling Aki's gonna be pissed. Do you think Aki will find out? Honestly, I don't know. The way they just let her take him home, though. Who's looking out for him? No one! They don't care about him! I feel like they literally don't care about him except for his powers, which is so sad. I feel like Aki does, though. I feel like Aki does have some connection to Denji, and not just because he can help him take down the gun devil. Hi, Dragon Pop, welcome in. Ron, you want Gojo Cat too? Okay, let me go get him. Aki was too wasted. I know. What's up with Makima, y'all? How the hell did she did she not get drunk? Oop. Oh my god, my desk. Obviously don't drop any spoilers in chat because I feel like a lot of us are anime only, but Dana, me too. I have my theories about her as well. I'm like, I don't want to say because I feel like people are gonna be like, yeah, you're right. But yes, her eyes, Lindsay. Slightly off topic, I was surprised Aki survived 3 days. For real, Ori. Oh my god. Denji's crazy, y'all. The fact that he fought that thing for 3 days. And I think it's really cool that he can literally like regenerate, I guess, with blood, with devil blood. Me and Michelle started reading it, but we're not too far ahead yet. Really excited for the next episode. Yeah, Ivan, I heard that the next episode is where things really kick off. You have to be careful what you say. Oh, because you're a manga reader? Yes, I get you. No, no spoilers, please. Hi, Zidin-chan, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your seat. Soft voice is unsettling. The voice actor is amazing. Yes, for real. It was so funny the way that she was just like sitting there and watching Himeno and Denji kiss, like drinking her beer, not an emotion on her face. And she's like, oh no, can we get a towel for that? Oh, he was forced into it, so I'm glad he's having fun. Yes, that's true, Dana. Yeah, I just want Denji to be happy. And like the thing about his character is he has so many expectations for these like first times, right? Like first kiss, first time touching some boobies, right? And like it never goes the way that he plans it to, and like he's always upset. He's always disappointed. So I just want happiness for him. Yeah, he just wants to experience life. He really does. It's better to look forward to the new ending each episode more than the actual show itself. You know, I completely understand that. I loved the last ending. It was very like retro and video game-esque. It was great. Video game-esque. So funny, he was like, that's I know, Ivan. He's like, really? That's all that touching boobs is like? Edson, yes, we gotta get that trending. Save Denji. Just want Denji to get something he wants to be happy. Yes, like jam on his toast, right? More people need to watch Bleach. Oh my gosh, I have people asking me to watch Bleach. There's actually someone in my comments who's like, you should watch Bleach. You can get through it pretty fast. It'll only take you like 2 years. And I'm like, that's what you think means pretty fast? Have you looked into the author? He's a different breed for sure. Are you talking about, is it Fujimoto? I've read, what's that one shot? Goodbye Eri? I read Goodbye Eri by the Chainsaw Man author, and it was very good. It was like such weird vibes, but I loved it. I love how much he's into like movies and film. I thought that was really cool. Jelly fam, hi, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, this is my first playthrough of Persona 5. We are making our way to the third palace. Brett started watching Bleach a month ago. Oh, and he's really far. 2 years, watched it all in like 2-3 months, skipping filler. See, I think they were saying 2 years because I would be like watching it on my channel, and watch like 2 episodes a week for the shows that I'm watching. So I think that's what they're getting at. Recommend Look Back as well. Let me look up Look Back. If it's in the Shonen Jump app, I should be able to read it. Ooh, it's a horror. I like that. I'll have to look into it. Love your setup. Thank you. Thank you. Author put up a video of him trying to levitate. Really? That's so funny. Okay, that was me too though when I was younger. Did y'all ever do the light as a feather, stiff as a board thing? Because I would do that all the time with my friends. Watch One Piece, Katie. I really want to start it, but also I'm afraid. I'm gonna close this curtain really quick. Oh my gosh, sorry. My goodness. Look Back is in the Shonen Jump app. Okay, sounds good. Maybe I'll read that tonight. Or like over the weekend. Oh no, I'm out of focus. There we go. Kirsty. Hi Kirsty, how are you? My microphone, I actually got this for free. My sister's boyfriend actually gave it to me because he had an extra one that he wasn't using. I think it's the AT4040 Audio Technica. Sit in the corner reading it on Thanksgiving. Literally, that's what I will do. Starting One Piece seems so intimidating. That's what I think. Okay. I said this on Patreon. If any of you are part of it and like watch my Q&A, I said one thing that I want to do with my channel is start a big series. Like either Naruto, One Piece, or like, I don't know, another big series that people really love. And I think I would probably do that after this crazy fall season. I'm just intimidated. I'm really intimidated by all of those shows because there's just so many episodes. It goes by so fast whenever you're so invested in it. I just can't believe there's 1,000+ episodes. Kirsty didn't enjoy One Piece. Why didn't you like it? You good? How are you? Glad to be home, Kirsty. I hope you had the best time. Oh my gosh. I'm doing good though. Kirsty, I can't wait to talk with you when you watch the last Chainsaw Man episode. Because we were just ranting about it. Would you do a Patreon poll for that? I totally could, yeah. Bleach with the final series airing, that could be a good one. Yeah, so isn't the big three, is it Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece? Scared about Attack on Titan's return? Heard so much hate and also love for the ending. Oh, I know. Literally, I'm just thinking about the comment section of my videos for Attack on Titan when it drops. I don't think I'm gonna read any comments. Love One Piece. If I had never read it, don't know if... Oh, if you would start it, really? Definitely Naruto, the big three. Think they are better watch on their own than reacting to. Helps with some of the pacing issues, being able to binge. Roj, no, literally. Haikyuu is so long, but also, guys, I just finished season 3 of Haikyuu yesterday. So good. That was my favorite season. Oh my god. And I can't wait to watch season 4. Is it Jason's shoulder? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Try watching it because the boy you liked was watching it. Oh, that was 11 years ago? Okay, okay. For longer anime like the big three, you could start with the manga to go faster at the start, see if there's one. Oh, you want to watch more? That would be interesting. I feel like people always like seeing like first time reactions to the first couple episodes though. And I would definitely want to go into it like not knowing anything too. I have already seen Hunter x Hunter. I binged Hunter x Hunter within like 3 weeks. And King, welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. Watch 150 episodes of One Piece. Didn't feel compelled to continue. Just don't have that time like that anymore to, oh my god, invest in a show. I mean, yeah, the fact that you got through 150 episodes though. I think people love opening reactions. Yeah, for the first few episodes, exactly. Favorite season 3 of Haikyuu. Can't wait for you to get there. Oh, I've already finished it. It was so good. Can't get yourself to watch Hunter x Hunter because of the gross beetle cloud. Michelle, it's so good. I promise you. Shizuoka, not the greatest. Not the greatest in the least. But Hunter x Hunter is definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, Caroline, I think it's on Netflix too. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000 episodes is a big commitment. It really is. How many are there now? Like, are there already 1,100 plus? Or is it still just over 1,000? Have a confession to make? Rewatched One Piece like 4 times already? How? How did you do that, Trummy? His look is the same as Chainsaw Man, icky things. He's there to make you want to crawl over your skin. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Him and over to Hisoka. I saw people actually like talking about that on Twitter. And Spectator Pathway, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. I don't think we need to compare them, to be honest. This One Piece seems intimidating because you don't know when it will end. No, literally. Isn't it supposed to end soon? Like the manga is in its final installments? Or is that wrong? Katie, hi Katie, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? And Oberon, thank you so much for the hydrate. Y'all should drink water too. Caroline, thanks for grabbing your seat. Caroline, I hope your whatever you made this morning or baked was delicious. Started way back when, till episode 700, then 800. Before last arc, now you're going up to date. Oh my gosh. Also, Jason Shoulder, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months in advance. I really appreciate that. I feel like your emotes and your sub badge. Thank you. Assad, hello. Zenon, I have seen the first 3.5 seasons of My Hero, and then I stopped. Always an easy and tasty snack. We love it. Missed the weekly Tokyo Revengers. I am so excited for the 2nd season of Tokyo Revengers. Hate reading or watching shows that have ended. Just finished reading Love is War. Felt so empty after finishing it, knowing it's really the end. Also, Freezy, hi. Freezy, how are you? It's true, I don't like things ending. Literally, Haley Hanma. Oh my god, I completely forgot about him, Haley. But now I remembered our conversations. We're like, wait, Hanma is really evil, but also... Spectator, thanks for redeeming. Hi, I'm new. How are you? And Jason, thank you so much for grabbing your seat. Am I saying your name right? Let me know. Love is War has a movie coming out. Yes, I'm so excited for Love is War, the movie. It is going to make me lose my mind. And also, okay, I watched the trailer for the movie. Yeah, the trailer for the movie, and I still need to watch the one with subtitles. Jesse, hello, thanks for grabbing your seat. If evil, why hot? Yeah. Time skip Hanma. My roommate tattooed his palm with the Sin and Punishment characters? Really? Also, okay, King, I have seen the first few episodes of Kotaro Lives Alone, but then I stopped watching it. One, because the little kid scared me. And two, it made me really sad. It made me depressed. And I was like, I can't watch this right now. Lauren, thanks for grabbing your seat. Yeah. I feel bad because he's literally just a child and he has lots of trauma. But I was like, I can't do this. My mental health is not in the right place for this. Have you watched The Way of the House Husband? Let me look this up. I haven't watched it, but... Stop. This is Kenjiro Suda's character. I've seen him before. Do not talk to me about Kenjiro. I will be watching that simply because it has him in it. It's wacky. Yeah, but he voices him. Gonna pick up a grocery order real quick. No problem, Michelle. Krakatoa! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Oh my gosh, those went to Jay, Ross, Konma, Dex, and Andreas. Y'all, if you're here, I hope you like your emotes and your sub badge. That's so kind. Thank you. One you recommend is the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting? This looks fun. Oh my gosh. This main character and The Way of the House Husband, they kind of look similar. Hi Sailor Neptune, welcome in. How are you? Me and Michelle are going to leave the store for a bit, but I'll be back. Yeah, no problem, Ivan. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. Good luck at the store. Oh, Krakatoa, thank you. Thank you. Really want to watch Ranking of Kings? Heard it's good. I heard that too. Katie, you started Love is War, didn't you? Or Kaguya? Grown. More. Thank you for 5 gifted subs. Jesus Christ. Those went to Aaron, Ray Beckers, M, Dingo Dags, and Marissa. Y'all enjoy your gifted subs courtesy of Roan. I really, really appreciate that. And Enwin, thanks for grabbing your seat. Welcome in. Zin, you've watched Ranking of Kings? I heard, like the first episode is sad. Katie, you did Almost Done with Gilmore Girls, slowly starting a new show. Yeah, to get into. I hope you enjoy it, Katie. Again, I will say, I feel like it takes a few episodes to like get into Kaguya. But once you do, it's so good. So, so good. Jose, thank you so much for the mod love. I appreciate that. Jesse, I know we talked about that. We talked about that earlier in the stream. That crazy Chainsaw Man episode. Also, by the way, thank y'all so much for just like listening to me rant about that shit. I really appreciate it. Because honestly, last night I was like, am I crazy for thinking that and like being uncomfortable with it? But no, I'm not. I'm not. I was being gaslit by YouTube commenters. Pajamas, hello. Thank you for grabbing your seat. Welcome in. How are you today? Ring of Kings is great. Boshi must be protected. Oh gosh. You're not crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being normal, Katie. Oh my gosh. Reaction was very normal. Thank you. I'm going to talk about it in my next video too. So I feel like it's a very important topic to think about or to talk about. And yeah. Catastorm, welcome in. Thank you for doing Hi, I'm new. I hope you're doing amazing today. Shocking that their comments were the quality. Dumpster fire. Gabe, you couldn't get through the first episode of Kaguya. I understand that. It's like, it's very intense, that first episode, and you might be like, what the hell am I watching? But listen, if you decide to keep going, I hope you do. Because it gets really, really good. Best back in the day were Yahoo comments on news articles. I remember that. Denji situation is 20 degrees of messed up, feeling disturbed by it. Yeah, not uncommon. Hope Mob becomes overconfident again so we can see Big Chin. I'm so excited for the new Mob episode today. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. YouTube also tried to gaslight into thinking Vlog was okay. Kirsty, that's true. That's true. Someone sent me a link from Yahoo Live Search and was like, what year are we in? Oh my god. Jesse, a phobia of puke. I think I actually do. And I think I've been like thinking about that for like the past, I don't know, 10 years of my life, because every time that I feel sick or someone around me feels sick, I like have a panic attack. So that's why I had that intense reaction, even knowing that it was coming. You're in your first 2 episodes of Kage, you're like, what's going on? I promise you there's character development. And it's not intense like that all the time. Hi Ralphie. 9 minutes till the new Mob. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't know what time it dropped because usually I just watch the new episode after I'm done streaming. Not alone in that, yeah, with the emetophobia. I think that's how you say it. Feel bad that you had to have that spoiler in the back of your head since the first episode dropped. It's okay. Honestly, I'm glad that I like said that I was spoiled, because then people were like, do you need to know like when that actually happens? And so that helped, because I was like, okay, it's not coming this episode, not coming in the next one. But yeah. Hi Kiami. Don't end up eating while sick because of it. Yes. Yeah. And like literally I don't like drinking because I don't want to get sick. That's like a partial reason why I don't like drinking. Probably good you're spoiled then, because otherwise you've been, oh right, like you and character that's yeah. Even just like watching, I like I almost started crying because it was like so stressful. Freezy, does the character yarp? Don't click those. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think in Does the Dog Die on that website, it says, it like asks a question about like vomit and puke and stuff. Hi government pants. We are talking about Chainsaw Man. We've been talking about a lot of anime. I hope you've been doing well. I do wish I was spoiled because I also have emetophobia. Oh, that was horrible, Lindsay. I'm sorry. Also, Tina, hello, good morning. How are you? How many of you have off of work today if you're in the US? Because I know some people have today off of work because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I know my sister does, but I don't know how many of you do. How was it when Yuri puked in Spy Family? See, that didn't bug me as much because it was just like, it was like cartoon water and stuff. And then like the noises, it didn't sound like actual like vomit noises at all. But since I saw the panel for this one, for Chainsaw Man, I was like, that shit looks real. Like, I know they're gonna animate that with so much time and energy. So you're off and chopping veggies all day. Frazee, let's go. Oh my god, that's right, it's Black Friday. It's Black Friday this week. I completely forgot about that. Teen year at work, you have a half day. Oh, okay, so you're done in like 20 minutes? Nice. Also, Ron, no problem. Drummy, you're working all week? Do you work tomorrow too? Girlman's, you just finished making coffee. Let's go. What kind of coffee are you having? And Caroline, no problem. Have a safe trip. Not enough work, but it's slow. You're a lifesaver for real. Excuse me. Sometimes Ryuji's gigging in Persona. Yes, I know. I feel that, Freezy. You have to chop veggies tomorrow. What's like everyone's dish that they make? Like, what are you most proud of if you make food for Thanksgiving? I love making this corn casserole. It's you take like a box of cornbread and then creamed corn, and you put some eggs and onion in there. It was so good. It's like cornbread with actual corn in it. I love it so much. And then cheese on top. Jose, you only have tomorrow off, then work the rest of the weekend. Oh my gosh. Jeremy, you do work tomorrow? I'm so sorry. I hope it goes by quickly. You know you're working today, you get to leave a bit early. Ooh, nice. And you're working Friday? Okay. I wish everyone had Thursday and Friday off. That'd be so nice. Having Starbucks pumpkin spice grounds on your favorite, gotta finish it. Ooh, before you get more. I didn't know they actually made like pumpkin spice coffee grounds that you can buy. Need to make a mean veggie pot pie. Ooh, with cornbread crust. I am a hoe for cornbread. Can I just say that? When I was in San Diego, I got literally for a dinner that we had, I literally just got this cornbread dish to eat and then some Brussels sprouts, but it was like some of the best cornbread I ever had. It had jalapenos in it, but then it was also like sweet on top. So good. Or you once baked a caramel pumpkin pie? That sounds delicious. Sweet potato pie, sweet potato casserole, mac and cheese. Make toast. You know what? Toast is great. Cornbread dressing. Learned how to make curry this year. Actually hadn't played Persona 5 yet. I love me some curry. Favorite thing to make is probably your Parmesan Brussels sprouts or homemade cranberry orange sauce. Dana, I love cranberry orange sauce. It's delicious. Do you put like orange zest in it? Because my grandma makes cranberry orange sauce sometimes, and she puts the orange zest in. Nina, making mashed potatoes and parsnips for tomorrow, and parsnips, yes, add such a nice flavor. I think my dad also adds some parsnips to his potatoes or mashed potatoes. Yang, thank you for grabbing a seat. Welcome in. You make cornbread every other week, really? Okay, do y'all make cornbread from like the box, or do you make it from scratch? Because I've only made it from the box. Okay, you're gonna make mac and cheese and Brussels sprouts. Saw a cornbread casserole this morning on your TikTok, and you might try it out. I think you should. You should. Then you do, ooh, and a cinnamon stick. Yeah, jalapenos and cornbread. It was delicious. It had that like sweet and spicy flavor. It was great. You want cornbread now? Where do I get that? I feel like a lot of barbecue places have cornbread. But like you can make some yourself, of course. You could just buy a box from the store. Had to always work Thanksgiving when you were a waiter at college. Was not fun. Oh man. Canada Storm, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. Yeah, I remember I worked at a frozen yogurt shop, and I don't know if I had to work Christmas Eve or like on Thanksgiving. I think it was Christmas Eve. But it was so sad because like all of my family was at my grandparents' like an hour and a half away. And I was just sitting in the store by myself. No one was coming in because it was the holidays. And then at like 9 p.m. after I closed by myself, I drove to my family's. Actually, I think it was New Year's. I think it was New Year's Eve that I had to do that. Simone, hello, thank you for grabbing a seat. And Trappo, thank you for the hydrate. Work in the aviation industry. So holidays don't exist for you? Oh no. Do you do like commercial aviation? Eric, no problem, thanks for lurking. You work Christmas, even Thanksgiving from 15 to 23. The first year I have a full week off for Christmas since you were in middle school. Dana, I'm so excited for you. Oh my gosh. Do you get paid 1.5 time for that day? I think I actually did. Which was nice, but also like, yo, minimum wage in Wisconsin, $7.25. So bad. And I think at that point I was getting paid maybe like $8.50 an hour. So yes, play so much Pokemon. I hope you've all been enjoying Pokemon, by the way. You're an aircraft dispatcher. Always used to fly on New Year's Eve as a... Oh yeah, the flights are cheap. Honestly, that kind of surprises me. Yes, $7.25 an hour. $7.25 an hour is the minimum wage in Wisconsin. Okay, everyone. Shall we get into some Persona? We've been chatting for like an hour. And it looks like ads are starting soon, which is perfect. So if y'all are not subscribed, you might see a 2-minute ad, but I'm gonna go on a quick break to get some more water because this is empty and I want to warm up my coffee as well. And then we'll get into some Persona. Blue, wait, you finished Persona 5 today? Was this your first playthrough? Also, I want to know your thoughts without any spoilers, obviously. Despite graphical stuff, yeah, you're really enjoying Pokemon Violet. I heard it was amazing. Except for the graphics and stuff. People are having lots of fun with it. Where's Pochita? The baby is right here. I want to protect him. And Sequence Spectator, thank you so much for the follow. Sarah, hello, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your seat. Hometown had a minimum wage around that too, like 6 years ago. Don't know if it's the same now. Yeah. I think in like the bigger cities in Wisconsin, like Madison, Milwaukee, it's higher. But everywhere else, it's $7.25. Oh, it's your 5th playthrough. Started earlier this year, just picked it up again. Okay, I gotcha. 2023 packed with great anime. Oh, for sure. We're getting blessed with some good shows this year. And Moss Mars, hello, welcome in. How are you? I was actually wondering. Okay, actually no. I'm gonna go on a break first, and then I'm gonna come back. I wanted to talk about the Pochita emotes. And like whether or not I should move some of them to like tier 1 emotes, but keep some for like follower emotes as well. Let me know what y'all think of that. Because I was in other people's streams this past week and I was like, I want to use my Pochita emotes, but I couldn't. Okay. I'm gonna go on a quick break. Give me like 2 minutes. Check your yeehaws. Check your misos. Is that how I feel today? Maybe. That was me yesterday. Not so much today. Okay, I'll be right back. He is such a baby. He loves sitting in his chair. Oh god, wait. I think I warmed up the wrong coffee. Okay, I'm exposing myself. I sometimes leave my coffee from like the day before on my desk, and I think I just picked up the wrong mug. Warm up. That's okay. It's okay. What are you doing? Oh my god, he's scratching at my chair. Hi and welcome in, thanks for the follow. Lord Duffmeister, welcome and thank you for the follow as well. And Jeff Kiss, hello, thank you for grabbing your seat. Can y'all hear him scratching at my chair? So sorry if the music is still loud. There we go. Oh man. Okay, let me open Persona 5. Do you like scratching my chair? He is the cutest. Hein! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. What the heck? I feel like your emotes and your sub badge. Hi Jason Shoulder, finally got off of work. Have a nice stream. Thank you! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope work went well for you today. Alright. I'm opening the game. Misa, why are you the cutest? I wish you could see him right now. And Sequence, thank you for grabbing your seat. Yeah, Dana, thank you so much for dropping that. Okay. Let's play some Persona, besties. Gonna grab some lunch and get ready for Persona. Let's go, Nina. Pochita emote tier 1. Yeah, so if I were to put one of the follower Pochita emotes into a tier 1 sub emote, which one would y'all want? Would y'all want the bite one? Or would you want the wave one? I think I also have another one, actually, that I haven't uploaded. Let me see. Oh, this song is popping off. Okay, wait, actually, there's this one as well. That I haven't uploaded. He's eaten. This is so cute. You like the bite one? Y'all are saying the wave one. Ooh, which Pochita emote? Y'all, thank you. Thank you for this. Which Pochita emote for tier 1? So you would have to... So you would be able to use this Pochita emote in other people's streams if you're subscribed at tier 1. So there's bite, wave, and eat. Y'all like this one? Isn't he such a baby? He's so cute. So cute. I don't know which one I like the best. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't leave me so. Okay, fine, you can leave. Damn, y'all really like this Pochita eat one. Sorry, I'm out of focus again. UI has your vote. Okay, y'all have quite a bit of time to still vote, but I am going to get into some Persona. So if y'all missed it, oh my gosh, last stream was intense. There was just a lot that happened. We met a new character and it was great. Camila, thank you so much for the 7 months. Oh my god, Camila, I hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much for the resub. We appreciate you always. I hope you have a great week. Toast Gremlin shall have your vote. Okay, sounds good. And it's a J-Rob, welcome and thanks for the follow. Camila, thank you so much. All right. let us connect to the Thieves Guild. Third Heaven, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. But yeah, last stream we met a new character. Actually, he's like not new, but we figured out his name. He is a high school detective. And his name is Goro Akechi. Can I just say, I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with this boy. Because one, he's really annoying. Okay, he's kind of insufferable. But that also makes him really funny. And maybe he's one of my favorites now. Avery, hello, welcome in. How are you? You don't like him, government pants? An Asian bomb, hello, thanks for grabbing your seat. Yeah, it's Light Akechi. That's exactly who it is. So we also have 10 days to steal this mafia boss's heart, so I'm kind of stressed about that. Okay, y'all like the eat emote? Sounds good. I'll add that one. Sharpless Life, hi, thanks for grabbing your seat. Welcome in. Another one for the Akechi fan club. Avery, I'm glad you like the Pochita emotes. Third Heaven, is it your birthday? Oh my gosh. If it's your birthday, we gotta do a little happy birthday ocarina. And Camilo, thank you for grabbing your seat. Hi Oceanic Jump, have a cousin who looks and acts like Akechi. Oof, you don't like him? I get that if you're like relating it to someone in real life. And thank you for the 3-month resub. What the heck? I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, we gotta do a happy birthday ocarina for you. Let me turn this down. Wait, let me mute that. You get to leave work early and everything? That's amazing. And it's a Calvin, thanks so much for the follow. Alright, y'all. This is for Third Heaven. Oh, let me turn off the lo-fi. Happy birthday! I hope it's an amazing one. Let us know if you do anything fun today. I know you got off of work, which is nice. Do you have work off tomorrow? Perhaps? I don't know if you're in the US. I don't know if you have like a holiday tomorrow, but thank you all for wishing them a happy birthday. And Governor Pants, thank you for the mod love. Wait, we don't need to save again. Okay. So, I think I saw someone ask if we knew the name of the mafia boss. I feel like they dropped the name once, and I don't remember what it was. Let's see. They both... They are both messaging me, and I'm stressed about it. Satire, welcome and thanks for the follow. Don't think you know, honestly, really? Okay, don't tell me then. Don't tell me what it is. Astral, hi Astral, and Kelvin, hello. Persona 5 Royal PC Port got 30% discount. You know what? That's fine. I'm happy to pay $60 for this game. Oh, right, they dropped it when Sai showed you who was in the interrogation. It's Seymour, but we can't tell you. Just want to make sure before I come up with a funny name for him. Okay. Who do we talk to? What are your plans? I'm in Shibuya watching people. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. I'm gonna decide later if we go talk to Yusuke. Takemi. Okay, is it Takemi? Or is it Takemi? I feel like I've been saying Takemi. It's both? Takemi? That's a good question. Call me Tony. Hi, thanks for the follow. Mistress? Yeah, true. It depends on who you ask. Alright. I've been busy with all these new patients ever since that girl and her father came in, and this is all your fault. So you better take responsibility and help me out. Got it? The thing is ready for you, so... we should go do this. Yeah, let's head over immediately. Camila! Camila, thank you so much for the 100 bits! Once again got bits from Twitch RPG. There you go. Oh, thank you, Camila. I really appreciate that. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Oh, old lady. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. The old lady voice. I couldn't do it the whole time. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday a patient requested a sweet smelling compress. And the other day I had a request for a cold buster. Like a drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as a plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're a masochist? I could be like... I'm gonna say you're a masochist.
What?
Something wrong with that? But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one point, but now... Oh yeah, about those clinical trials, with so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Let's go. Puri, hello, welcome in, and Yuhail, hello, thanks for grabbing a seat.
Alright.
We're already at rank 6. Wow. It looks like that girl is gonna make a full recovery. The treatment seemed to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon. Oh, that's sweet. What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. Oh yeah, we get more guts for this. We're staunch. Oh my gosh, finally. We're finally at rank 3 for guts.
Alright.
Wow. She always calls me guinea pig still. Takemi had a different VA in Royal. Oh, really? Exact location of Persona 5 Cafe. I think it's in Los Angeles. Right? How's my little guinea pig doing after the ketchup drug? I know it's probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and half the time, the activation time. We're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. Well, aren't you a little go-getter? If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll just give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. No. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. My gosh. I know, still just one for our kindness. The journalist responded.
The Crossroads bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now?
Right now?
Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
What is Shinjuku like?
Let me see. I guess to put it simply, it's a nightlife district for adults.
Oh.
You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
Shinjuku at night, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by on. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. We're just like, don't go with. Supposedly the original Takemi Rie didn't want to come back for a while because the community wouldn't stop calling her Mommy. Even delete all her social media presence. That really sucks. I hate that. My apologies. I don't have the money to take the train there. And you're on standby too. Me and Akira will go, okay? Got it. If Akira is going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on.
Wait, are you gonna go in your school uniform?
We probably should not.
It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go. You're in your uniform?
Ryuji.
Huh? No choice. Didn't have the time to go home.
Oh.
People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
The no more rules? Looking good.
That's not the issue! Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now, I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL.
Alright.
Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Are we gonna have to navigate this again? I swear to God.
Is this really going to be okay?
I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm a bit nervous about all this. Also, yes, Government Pants, you can tell me. Wish you could give Yusuke some of your money. I agree. Okay, head to the JL ticket gates. This is a Ginza line?
You sure?
Oh, it's downstairs? No, that's the access way. Stairs are over here. Navigating the subway makes my butt clench, Dana. JL. Is it down here? Underground walkway? Oh, JL, here we go.
Yeah.
We did it! Oh, the yellow phone! That's right! That's right, okay. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Hi, Fura. No, literally the subway is the final boss. Alright, Shinjuku, a hotspot of Tokyo known for its nightlife and downtown shopping. Bars are open to minors. Even if you're not old enough to drink, you're welcome to sit and chat.
Alright.
Hey!
Shinjuku's outside the area where your commuter pass works, right? You'll have to pay a fare. 160 yen, that's okay. Isn't there someone...
Whoa.
There's someone who goes to the bars at night. I think it's the new track coach? Someone mentioned that. Even at night, this place is bright as hell. I guess that's Shinjuku for you.
Hey!
Stop looking around so much. You look like a tourist.
Whoa.
I was just trying to find that place we were looking for. Crossroads bars right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. Okay. Bar promoter. Welcome to our izakaya. How about some all you can drink booze on the cheap? Wait, you're underage? Is that a problem? Sir, just a kid. Get out of here. You're in the way.
Hell?
You're the one who was all wanting to talk to us. People are so mean. Suspicious salesman. Hey man, you want to come play? Touch all you want. No fees added. We have the cutest girls in town too. No, I'm not interested. I'll make it cheap. What do you say? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what way you cut it, he's a shady character. Creepy.
You have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
What gave it away? I'm gonna say I'm a college student.
Oh yeah, we're adults, you see?
Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before.
Why would he wear those?
Maybe on the news. Oh yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
No.
Hey, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
What?
This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea. Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Did we really just run?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
Okay. Oh my gosh, why? Why do they make this so confusing?
Excuse me?
Yo. Crazy Gun, you're welcome in. Thanks so much for the 2 months. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate it. Enjoy your second month here. Thank you, and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. Excuse me?
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman trouble. Or perhaps it's something else.
Oh?
In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
Okay.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
Alright, but like... Can we get our fortune told? I would kind of like it. Also, you know what? Just like walking through this, it's interesting because usually we get the option if we want to talk to these people or not, but it's making us talk to them. And it just reminds me of what it's actually like to like walk down a really busy street and people try to stop you and like sell you stuff.
By the way...
Okay, so I can't do this right now. Blue, no problem. Get some good sleep. Okay, maybe we should... Wait. The police officer's not here. Crossroads. Crossroads bar. Is this it? Pet shop. Sushi restaurant.
I'm not interested.
Music for sushi. Oh, yes, this is it. Oh,
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here.
I'm
You
kinda-
sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in? Ugh, fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
I hope Ryuji is okay and safe.
Welcome, welcome.
Lala Escargot?
How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
That's right. This is the whole reason why we're coming here.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Okay. Hey.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are.
I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Everything. Everything about the mafia. Kaneshiro, thanks for the mod love. La, so cool. There we go. Why Shibuya is dangerous?
Oh. Why that?
She's like, oh.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but...
What?
Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Why are you asking me?
You're a Shujin kid, right?
Also,
I
give me
remember
pants, thanks
you
for
wearing your
hydrate.
uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so what do you say?
I feel like we could trust her.
Student who suffered from abuse.
Mishima?
Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I know someone. Yeah, Phantom who?
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Of course,
Now that I
Morgana.
think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence?
I feel like they could be.
Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro.
Junya
I
Kaneshiro?
think he's probably the guy you're looking for.
Yes!
The mafia guy?
You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next.
Okay.
Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water. Yes!
Yay, we finally did it. We finally got info on the target. Wow. Junya Kaneshiro. I mean, we could call him Junya Kaneshiro. I don't know. That seems too much like Kamoshitter, you know? Now that I think about it, if Ryuji came in too, he would... Yeah, he literally would not be able to stop himself. Alright, let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? What if I say I can't say? Come on, man, don't play hard to get. Anyways, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you pass on your way to the bar.
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
I don't remember which way we came, though. I think we came from this way. Blue Jay, thanks for the follow, and Nick, thank you as well. The open area? Oh, I see it. Wait. Oh, he's literally right here.
Hey,
Hey, I'm tired of waiting. You get any dirt on our next target?
for real?
Junya Kaneshiro. Not so loud. Junya Kaneshiro, and enter.
All right.
There we go. Okay, now we just gotta get some info on the distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time.
Wait!
Let's try tomorrow. It'll be better when we have the whole team together. Right, I'll tell everyone to meet up in Shibuya.
Dude.
This is totally crazy though. It's a huge catch, I'm pumped. Oh, you're right, he really would be a natural, but a graphic tee with plaid pants? Kill me now. Whoa, who the hell are they? Oh, hell has nothing to do with it, honey. I'm Angel, straight out of heaven. And I'm Julian. Julie, if you're feeling saucy. What a cutie. You'd never guess he was into the drag scene. I say we show him the ropes. Ryuji in drag? I would love to see it. You can't deny it. We saw you peeking into Crossroads. Well, sweetie, if you're curious, we'll help you look divine.
Whoa!
Hey, it's not like that. Dude, help. Tell him we were just investigating or something. Bestie, knock him dead. You just gonna leave me here like this? Come on, your best friend's in trouble here. Oh, honey, you've got the chutzpah? And those cheekbones. I love it. That's what it takes to be a star. Just follow in my lead, stud. We're gonna put your name in lights, and I know just the dress for you. Is this actually happening? Well, hopefully Ryuji finds his calling, or at least makes it out alive.
Wanna head back?
Did they really just take him? And Joker does nothing. Okay. Best of luck to Ryuji. Yeah, graphic tee and plaid pants. You know what? That so reminds me of like Hot Topic. In that emo fashion. Alright, did you find any clues? I have a name. You did it. Well then, let's meet up at the hideout tomorrow. Understood? Ryuji seems to be absent from this conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone later.
We're pretty much already in Kaneshiro's path. That was surprisingly easy.
He'll be okay. Also, Gats, hi, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing a seat. Shinjuku sure was crazy, huh? Hey, some girl just messaged me saying you told her about me. She said she's interested in me. What's this about? Oh, Mishima. And what kind of girl is Oya-san? Is she cute or is she hot? You'll see. Don't tease me. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Oya-san. She said she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? You'll find out. Man, I am so looking forward to this. This is all thanks to you. I feel like starting the fan site has really changed me. Anyway, I can handle this. You introduced me, so I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. And I'll totally let you know if we end up hooking up. You know, Joker could have said something. It's fine. It's fine. Literally a sweet summer child. Hi Tatsu, welcome in.
Hey.
Can I actually watch something? Can I watch a movie before going to sleep?
Oh!
Oh, I already watched that. I could get more proficiency. I would like to increase my kindness though, because I'm not doing well with my kindness.
Hey, hey!
Oh wait, we can do this. Yes.
Oh!
I think that gives me kindness. Finally! Oh my gosh, we're considerate now.
All right.
Yes!
Okay. Maybe I should go work. And Zafira, hi, thank you for grabbing a seat. Hi Zoto, and yes, I'm Kazuma, welcome in. First time here, love your YouTube reaction videos, thank you. Welcome in. Oh, I can't do anything. Wait.
Hey!
Dang it.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
I can read these books. Let's finish this one.
Make sure you close up.
Poor Buchiko.
What are
Oh,
your
this is so
thoughts?
cute. So you finished reading Buchiko's story. A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit, this story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart too? I really want to read that book. But also, I don't want to cry. You know what movie I have not seen and I probably will never want to see? Marley and Me.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
Ryuji.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up.
Okay, I entered Kaneshiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
Oh?
All we need now are the 2 other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
That's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
What would a mafia boss's palace be?
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
A garden?
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you
Not even
think of
close.
anything?
Oh, a bank, a mansion, a money bath. I mean, didn't An just say a money bath? You thought Marley Me Too. Oh, wait, yeah, when you said that. Don't even remind me of that movie. Oh no. Also, just a secondary, thanks for the follow. Let's say a mansion.
No, not even close.
Oh.
How about it?
A money bath.
No, not even. How about it?
Okay, a bank.
I see.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
Would
His
it be a real
cognition wouldn't be
bank?
distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
Ryuji. Hi, Blue Jay. Yes, this is my first Persona game. It is.
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more.
But what other ways can we think about it?
I'm just thinking of like the laundromat in Breaking Bad that they use to launder their money.
Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims?
Yes.
He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taking advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Probably a lot of them.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something
Is it just
right?
all of Shibuya?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
It is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see.
Oh no.
That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
I'm afraid that this is gonna be a huge
But
palace.
wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Yeah, because wouldn't they everyone come with?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Okay. Oh my god, we're going right now. Huh. Ooh.
What are those?
Working ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
This is huge.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Oh my gosh, I'm stressed about this though. This is
let's go.
huge. Let's look for a bank. There should be a huge one around here somewhere. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, we can talk to these ATMs? A person trembling over there. Do you think he's a victim? We should talk to him. Do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we? Please forgive me. What happened? I don't have any more, please. I'm telling you, not even 1 yen.
Come on, man.
Cool it, we're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? There's no doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Let's try someone else. That's scary. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, Little Nightmares 2. Oh my god, the burger place! Can't go in there. And Twilight here, hello, thank you for grabbing a seat.
Perhaps.
Are those?
No.
This is terrible. All these are real people, right? This is effed up. I don't think we can talk to any of the ones here. Oh my god. Look at all those.
Damn it.
The ATMs. Kaneshiro, more like Kaneshiro. Are all these guys Kaneshiro's victims? That would appear to be the case, but there's nobody we can speak to, let alone a bank
Joker.
anywhere. Let's try checking around the station once more. We may have overlooked something important. Okay. This is so disturbing. Oh, there's someone here.
Wait.
Oh, look. Do you think that person's a victim too?
Hey,
Excuse me, can we have a word? We are... It's no use. It's all over. I'll end up just like them. I want to ask both of these questions. Okay, let's say where's Kaneshiro? Where else? A place where he leaves no tracks. Not that knowing where it is will help you.
what do you mean?
What could that mean? Hey, you gotta tell us a little more than... I'm too tired. Please, let me rest. Doesn't look like this one's gonna say anything. Kaneshiro leaves no tracks. Does that mean he literally... Does he mean that literally? Or could it be figurative?
Hey.
Hey, why don't we go over all the intel we have now? They have apparently fallen quite far. Wait a second, they've fallen from a place where Kaneshiro doesn't have any tracks. Could that mean they were actually thrown down? From somewhere up high? What, you mean like a skyscraper? There ain't any of those here, I don't think.
No.
Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
What? A mansion up in the sky?
Yeah. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you take me to the helicopter, Morgana?
A helicopter?
No, just a car.
Come on.
You're useless. Come on. Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Don't say that to Morgana.
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow.
We're just gonna leave.
All right, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
The way they just keep making time pass, it stresses me out. Alright, we have a new message from Oya. Evening.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
You free? Yeah. Alright, I have a bit of advice for you. It's about that Kaneshiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. The police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that.
Shady connections.
Why don't you just tell me? He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You should really back off, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say. See ya.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
This is scary. That was a quick palace, yeah. And just when we find the palace, it's all the way up in the sky. What a pain. I'm sure the police are tired of this guy too.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. Yes? Let's go check it out. Okay, we have a supportive gift set with a blaring alarm clock and a face beautifier. And a busy revival set. Oh, I want to get that.
Hey, hey!
Yeah. Why should Morgana have all the answers? Yeah. How do you even find out that you're a car? I don't know. Someone in the World Cup crowd cosplays as an Anya? That's so cute.
Well then.
Yeah.
Can we call? Oh, no, we can't.
Now,
What do you want to do?
Maybe we'll read more. Let's get some more proficiency. Hi, Bad, and welcome in. And literally the worst ever. Hello. Ron, thank you so much for hanging out. Good luck, or get some good sleep. Thank you so much for the gift subs today, too. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk?
Hey, hey!
We did not finish the book. Haley, I literally just found out we could read here.
I've been thinking lately. About those phantom
Oh?
thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive,
Why do they make everyone's backstory so freaking sad?
sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're
Also, where's their mom?
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts.
Okay.
Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care.
Sai, why?
He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation?
This has escalated so quickly.
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
What is going on?
Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
That was horrible. What the... What? Makoto does not deserve that at all. I am very shocked that just happened. Wow. Yeah, saying nothing is also an option. Okay. I want to know more about their dad, though. Maybe he was in, like, the police force? I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these phantom thieves of hearts. I just wonder, why bother stealing hearts? You can't do anything with them. They have no monetary value either. If I were them, I would go for something like with a concrete, clear value, like gold. Speaking of, there's another kind of metal that's very valuable in its own way. They're called minor metals, and they're used in many electronics. In fact, most of you probably have some in your person right now. In your pockets, in your purses.
Give me an answer.
Were you listening to Takamaki-san? Give me one example of something most of you have that contains minor metals.
Hey, wait!
We gotta help her out.
Hey, this doesn't look good.
Okay. Lipstick, smartphone, mascara. I mean, obviously the smartphone, right?
Okay, I'm finished.
This is it.
Correct.
Okay. I was worried about that. Why is everyone in the front row sitting like they have to do? Haley? Oh my god, dude in the front middle has been holding it for way too long. Oh my god. A lot of minor metals are excavated in China. Some countries simply produce more than others. 90% of the minor metals used in Japan are imported. But a lot of the recyclable trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
Thanks! Nice going!
Wow. Ooh, we got more charm. That's good. Dan, you're about to guess lipstick, really?
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
I mean, we have... Okay, first of all, we have, like, grappling hooks, right? What if we just, like, grapple to the top of the buildings and then go up onto the palace thing? But also, in real life... I wonder if he, like, has a private jet or something. That's...
If only
I don't
we
know.
could contact the real Kaneshiro.
What do you want?
Hey, girl.
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
I personally think we need to stop telling Makoto that she's useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro?
Mm-hmm.
That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly. So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Yo, she is having her Joker moment right now. She's like, I'm gonna turn my life around.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kaneshiro.
Useless
What is she
arc.
planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
Ugh, what is up with her?
I think she's actually gonna try to go find Kaneshiro, which is
There are
terrifying.
way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Whoa.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Okay.
Who is it?
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
This girl.
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
She's literally gonna get killed.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
That's what I'm thinking.
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
What the f-
He said get the fuck in! Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Mm-hmm.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
No.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
If only Morgana could turn into a car right now.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I've got their license plate. Their sketching skills will come in handy.
Okay. Oh my god. She has balls. She really does.
Ignored me. Damn it, I said
Jesus Christ.
Ryuji!
hurry up and get in.
So, you're seriously the student council
No, this is
president
him. Actually, I think we've seen him before. We saw like a portrait of him from Sai. So...
You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
Oh my god.
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you?
How did they get in here?
Nijima-san.
What the hell did you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits.
Holy moly!
That's a lot of cash.
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
For reals?
For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell?
Royally pissed.
You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist.
You're just creepy.
So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Ah!
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
So he's gonna blackmail us.
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president? Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million in by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies.
Okay, but we can get him to change
Now get
his
out of my sight.
heart before
I'm
then.
about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Ryuji, why are you talking back to him?
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
Mm-hmm. My god. 3 weeks for 3 million yen. Things have taken a serious turn for the worse. I can't believe
I'm so sorry.
Makoto literally...
I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Yusuke's like, yeah, you're stupid.
Hey, Yusuke.
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
All right, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Oh, girl. Don't spiral like this.
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
It's not your fault.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole
Lord.
school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something.
So she has this guilt too.
People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
True on.
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
So true.
Tamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now,
Join our group,
what should we
maybe.
do
I don't
from here?
know.
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
Girl.
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank?
Ryuji. God damn it. Don't blame Makoto since she's been used by, yeah, every adult. I agree. I agree.
Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
What?
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
Okay.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Oh my god. She really is gonna
I
become
don't
part of
follow
the
this at
Phantom
all.
Thieves crew.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Let's go right
Yeah,
now.
Where are we going?
Beats me.
Oh my gosh. They're all sitting there talking to the cat, ignoring Makoto. Has no idea, yeah. Hi Ashers, welcome in. A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
Oh.
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
Yo, do you know how shocking this would be?
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's, well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality?
Mm-hmm.
It's floating in
Look at all
the
that
air.
money that's just being sucked up there.
This is reality?
Hi, claustrophobia. And Holly, hello, welcome in.
I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same!
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Oh, probably.
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well,
I wonder
that
what
is.
his treasure is. Ethan, hello, welcome in. How are you?
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kaneshiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Oh,
Your father?
No, don't mind me.
Makoto.
You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
Okay, Slay. She said, let me just walk right up there. Wow.
Came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
Wow. It looks so fancy. This is a huge bank.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
She's like really playing into this.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us
Oh,
here.
girly, we're gonna be fighting. Adam, hello, welcome in.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry.
Aikido.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one.
All right.
I will be useful for you guys.
Okay, girl. She's on a mission.
Come on, let's go.
Wow. Okay, the bank entrance. Also, Christmas, welcome in. Thank you so much for grabbing your seat. Makoto, a girl boss, so true. She's like not face at all. Royal Kasumi has your heart. Oh. What is that instrument? What was that instrument? It sounded like it sounded like a kazoo. Recorder? It's called Zerna in your language. Oh, this is a jam. This is a jam right now. Jimmy, thank you so much for the follow.
I should write something.
Pause. Let me save here. I have to go to the bathroom. And I kind of want to grab a snack. I might grab a snack too. So I'm gonna let this play. Y'all can listen to it. And if y'all have to go stand up and stretch or grab some lunch or something or dinner, please do. You can check your EHAs. 29%, you know what, that's fine. Yeah, y'all can just jam out. Cat jams in the chat. Okay, I'll be right back, 1 sec. I might also play an ad while I'm gone. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad, so then you'll see ads when I'm gone and not when I'm playing. All right, 1 sec. I'm back. I have some mac and cheese. My sister made some for lunch. I'm nervous for this, oh my god, there's like a fly in my room. I'm nervous for this palace. Dark Sunlight, thank you so much for the Prime sub. What the heck? I don't know if that alert went off, but thank you. Thank you for using your Prime here. Enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. Joey, hello, welcome in. Yazoo and Four Eyes, so thank you so much for the follow earlier. Yeah, mac and cheese. I don't know what kind it is. It's gluten-free. But it's pretty good. I will share with the class, yes. I can package it in an envelope and then send it to you all. Alright, Makoto. What's up here? My mind is made up. Let's go inside. Let me just have a few more bites of this. Joey, no problem. Plan on making mac and cheese with hot dog. That sounds so good. I love putting hot dogs in mac and cheese. Had some Panera mac and cheese. Okay. I feel like a lot of people hate on Panera because it's like glorified hospital food, but honestly, I really like it. I really like their warm grain bowls. Ooh. Hi Cortez and Nikala, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your seat. Yeah, glorified hospital food. That's what they call it here. You like Panera's pasta bowls? I don't know if I've ever had a pasta bowl from Panera. You like their food? Work in a hospital? Not even similar? Well, there you go. I think it's because like with Panera mac and cheese, it's like frozen, and I think you warm it up in like a plastic bag. Okay. Craft dinner with a can of spicy tuna. Heckler in the stands. I am glad someone else does that. I have put a can of tuna in my mac and cheese too, and it was honestly very good. Panera has good baked goods. That is very true. Also, hi Cosmic Jono. One place here gets a chocolate covered strawberry every meal. I'm jealous. Alright, shall we go inside?
Shall we go?
We're literally just going through the front door. Oh?
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No, wait!
Dear God!
She's one of Kaneshiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Makoto is fearless, honestly. This girl.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kaneshiro.
Yo, banks have presidents?
Yes, but not the political sort. in theory.
I'm sorry, Ryuji. This is crazy. So they're just gonna let us through with Makoto with Makoto by us. Okay, so reception. They said is in the right towards the back. Yeah, in theory. I like Panera's bacon turkey bravo. Is that a sandwich? Never had tuna mac and cheese. It's honestly very good. Hospital food can actually be surprisingly pretty good, I bet. This is crazy.
Incredible.
Well,
This is the reception office? Oh, look at all that money. Mountain of cash.
how many beef balls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total.
Oh no.
You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough having so much money.
Ew.
I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% a day, wow.
10% interest a day. That means one day is...
It's 300,000.
Oh my god.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
Of course he found all this out.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong.
That's gross.
That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
Mm-hmm.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves.
But we are. We are gonna.
My citadel has the highest security installed in it.
Oh god. No.
I'll do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
What? No. These look like bad guys, baddies. Really bad. Chivalrous fiend. Okay, chivalrous fiend. Let's try this. Okay. Okay. That did some good damage. What about fire? I feel like fire's not gonna... Oh, okay. That wasn't bad. You love Ryuji's glee there? Oh, yeah. Rio! Hi, Rio. Welcome in. How are you?
This is my other self.
Let's try... Okay, they resist that. No!
It's time. Ravage them.
Okay, nice. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, there's more. Well.
Persona!
So we have, I think this is psychic damage. That didn't do great. Rio, you good? How are you? I'm doing good too. Ooh, technical?
Persona!
Wait.
Get ready.
Maybe it's with attack? Nice. Okay, let's give this to him.
Here it goes.
Pass the baton and follow up.
How undignified.
It's time to turn
Let's
the
go.
tables.
Goemon, strike!
A clean hit.
Oh,
Looking
God.
cool, Fox.
Oh,
Good one, Fox.
I'm really glad that Fox missed that, because we gotta heal him up. Hi, Kunma, welcome in. How are you?
It's time. You're mine.
Nice. Ooh! Yeah, Ryuji, go!
Yeah!
I always love seeing this animation.
Nice going, Skull.
I don't think we can talk to him because he's shocked, so let's just do an all-out attack.
Okay, guys.
Slayage. Amazing.
The target is currently stuck here. Don't let them escape.
No!
What the? There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run!
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers?
Oh, Makoto just having to
Those have been
watch from the
personas you
sidelines.
mentioned? Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, Joker. The exit's just over there.
Okay. I want to explore more though.
There's no end to them!
Guys,
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
No.
how dare you sneak around Kaneshiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear.
Not him just clapping. Wow. Max! Max, thank you so much for the 21 months. Hello. How are you doing today? Thank you for the resub. Yes, Makoto, just chilling up to work. How are you? I'm doing good. I hope work was well for you today.
Managing a bank is tough as it is. So it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking.
Jesus.
You'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave.
No.
Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis.
No.
She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it.
Wait.
Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
Is it
I've
time?
been listening to you go on
Yes.
and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Slay girl. Let's see it.
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again.
Oh my god. Yo, I got the
This memorable day
goosebumps.
marks your graduation from your false
Ew.
What the hell?
What? Yo, look at her outfit.
A persona?
No, dude. It's a bike?
It's a bike?
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it!
Is this my favorite one?
Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
No, quiver in fear.
Or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
Johanna? Wait. I think I'm thinking of Joan
Don't
of
get all
Arc.
cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice. Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
She is so cool. Okay.
My persona!
So she has nuke damage? Okay. That's so cool.
Awaiting orders.
Oh my god, I'm so happy for her. I can't wait to read about her persona too. And hi, Say, welcome in. Okay, let's try this nuke damage.
The enemy's down.
Slay. Oh my god, this music is so good.
Opportunity. Pass the baton and follow up.
Persona!
I guess we can try this again.
Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot.
Persona! You're mine.
Nice. Jesus Christ. Okay, wait. Let's heal up quick. Man. Aldrino, hello. Welcome in. Natsuki, thanks for the follow. Okay, let's give this to Akira just in case.
Alright! Panther's back! Persona! Hey!
Nice. Jesus Christ.
Persona! Johanna! Nice! The enemy's dead!
She is so slay.
Their weakness?
Let's go. Ravage now!
No! Frick. Okay, so it heals with ice. I should have known.
Hey! You have to hang on, okay?
Okay. Well.
Let's rock!
I mean, I feel like... You know what? Okay, let's get Makoto up. Love Makoto's icon, and yes, it's so cool. She really is girl bossing it, isn't it? Isn't she? Nice. Do you think we can talk to him? Show me the money. Oh.
Words aren't getting through.
Look at her! Oh!
Now, let's get out of here.
I didn't know that was gonna happen so quickly.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished. But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
So,
Front door.
you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path.
Morgana!
Get in!
That's
so
so
you'll stand
funny.
against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
Evil, evil man. Yo, I'm so happy for Makoto though.
Man, talk about wild.
I feel like that was like the most emotional persona. Is it called Awakening? Yeah.
That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years, but it felt pretty great.
Hell yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Why is my controller not working? What's going on here? My apologies. Her persona is too powerful. That's so true. What the hell? Okay, wait. Let me try to unplug this and plug it back in. Max, thanks for lurking. There we go.
I
Okay,
never
that was
thought I'd
strange.
become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after.
Yeah, she's a part of our group now.
Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom
Oh my
Thieves.
gosh, this is gonna be very... very strange for Makoto and Sai.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again,
Hopefully not.
must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
Let's go,
We had
girl.
way too much testosterone that day, so I feel much better.
What is going on? Okay, there we go.
It's from Kaneshiro.
Oh
He's
my...
reminding us of our debt.
He's literally gonna be texting us and everything? Yo, what?
So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly.
We better.
I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Oh my gosh, we have a new member. Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my persona was like that. Yours is on a ship, though. Dude, you kidding? Motorcycles are way cooler than dumb boats. Cat! Oh my god, Cat, thank you so much for the 22 months. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hi, is it fan of... No, Scott, welcome in. The first time speaking here, I hope you'll be able to make it through the palace. How many days you have remaining? I hope so, too. I hope so, because we do not have a lot of time left. I don't know why my game keeps doing this. It keeps like clicking off of the game. It'll be just like the song. I'm a phantom on a steel horse I ride. Don't say such things. And for the record, I am most certainly not wanted. Honestly, I'm mostly just surprised you know how to ride a motorcycle at all, Nijima senpai. You got a license? A regular one, yes. Nice, I can't wait to get my hands on one too. That aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? What does it matter? I'm sorry, everyone. Oh my god, she always says, I'm sorry. I know I'm not in any position to be saying that. I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was my actions that dragged all of you into this mess. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If only I could have realized what was happening to Suzui-san too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there are still lingering issues on everyone's mind. Now is not the time to talking about that shit though. Don't we gotta be doing something about Kaneshiro? He's right. Very well, I understand. Anyway, I will do my best to make sure I don't slow you all down.
Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this.
Wow.
Nice.
Makoto seems like she'll make a reliable advisor, but now we're gonna go up against a real criminal. Stay on your toes, okay?
Hey.
Oh yeah, we ordered stuff. Sweet. Oh my god, okay. I'm stressed about this. Is it Kalagaka? Welcome in, thanks for the follow. You also apologize quite frequently? Oh, same here. And I'm always like to people, you don't have to apologize so much. And then like, I do the same exact thing. Dang it, so we can't use that yet. Well, let's read.
Make sure you close up.
Ryuji likes Bon Jovi confirmed. Was that lyrics to a Bon Jovi song? Nice.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people.
That's a really interesting thought, though. If Morgana's a persona, then it's like, what happened to the human that he would be a persona for?
I really am special after all. Carrie?
Wait,
No.
but Morgana has
Take somewhere?
his own persona.
Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all.
What?
There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
Unlike you guys.
But man, you really do have something special.
I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Yay! Kitty talk! If negotiation with an animal type shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Awesome.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too.
Ooh.
I'm sure Makoto's brain can
Oh, he's sleeping.
Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it?
He's the chosen one. I don't know.
That can't be.
I know, bro said we're not smart.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Oh.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends.
I love this girl
I'm
talk.
deeply sorry as well.
I just love this conversation.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai.
Truth.
You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace.
She was very reckless.
And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Ooh. First name basis.
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. That's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
This is cute.
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
Oh. How sweet. I know, they're friends now. They both have friends. Oh. Hi Gyrony, welcome in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Leah, hello. Yeah, quarter Japanese, she looks like a random white girl in Japan. Let's go for crepes. Listen, I freaking love crepes so much. Okay, I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just call her by name. For real? Did something happen? That's the secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that.
Hey, are you listening?
Is he gonna throw something at me again?
attention.
Why the hell? I will never get over that. The teachers throw things at kids.
Okay.
Alright, the plan to change Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start!
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others about the target and mementos? I don't want to go to the mementos. Like, they had a scene of Anna and Makoto apologizing. I agree. Okay, who's messaging me? Takemi, hi. Is this too loud? It seems really loud. It's almost summer. Talk about the Phantom Thieves as non-stop throughout spring. Will that go on through summer? The Phantom Thieves are neat and all, but summer calls for soothing soba. Don't underestimate its flavor just because you can buy it in convenience stores. It's tough to tell if they're hot or cold. These noodles aren't chill, but they're soothing? Mmm. Glad this chat actually likes Makoto. Usually there are at least a few people really who are loud haters of her. That makes me so sad. I feel like it's so hard to hate anyone in this game besides like the villains, you know, and like the adults that are really shitty. Should we hang out? Oh, he's still trying to do all that stuff. I mean, I guess we can go to see Takemi. I don't know if our rank will go up with her though. Okay.
I see.
You know what I want to do actually? Before we go to the palace, I feel like I should buy some things, like some healing items, and then maybe we can go to the airsoft shop.
Well, which do you want?
Wait, they have accessories too? I don't think I've ever looked at the accessories.
Take your time. Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use.
Wow.
Why
This
do you have such a
shit is
serious look on your
so
face?
expensive.
Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use.
Oh my god.
Take your time.
Helios, hello, welcome in.
I feel like you have a different.
I love the main
vibe
cast in
going
this game
on.
too. Alas, some people just look for something to hate.
Try not to
Yeah,
suffer
I
any
agree.
Unnecessary injuries. Okay, which one? It looks hot outside. I'd rather stay here than go home. Oh, did you decide?
This stuff looks really nice.
Thanks.
Let's buy this. I haven't hung out with Yusuke yet, and I feel like I should. Don't think I dislike any of the Phantom Thieves. They're all likable. Yeah. I like them a lot.
That should work. You don't need anything.
This stuff is really expensive.
You want that one? Here you go.
Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna buy
Take care.
here for now. Who is in Aoyama Ichome? Wait. I think that's Ryuji. Okay, let's go to Shibuya. With how often he goes to the doctor, you'd think Akira has a chronic illness, but it's just chronic thirst. So true. How's Persona going? It's going great. Oh, An's here? Oh, An and Makoto are together. Here they are. They're getting their crepes. The attention to detail is amazing. Bettina, are you home now? How about some pudding a la mode? I'll give you my tip on the best way to enjoy it. Oh, Akira, did you come here to eat some crepes too? Really? You guys sure love going to places like this.
I'll be counting on you then.
I'll be here spending time with Makoto today, so just let us know if we're going to meet up. We'll head over as soon as we finish eating our crepes. Cute. I don't want to talk to those guys. Let's go over here. Let's go, gamers. Tarantula? Alright. Royalty and hello. I would like a crepe as well. I don't think I can talk to him about the bag just yet. Yeah, I need dauntless guts.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cosmic undies? That's so funny. An athletic shirt. These are all so expensive. I don't know if I really want to buy this stuff. Jesus Christ. He is such a dill, Polly. I agree. I like both savory and sweet crepes. Your favorite savory crepe was a smoked salmon salad with lemon vinaigrette. That sounds delicious. I've had both sweet and savory, and one of my favorites was... what did it have on it? There were like eggs on it, tomato, I think balsamic vinaigrette. I've had a few savory crepes. They're delicious. Hilarious when you think about the fact this dude sells cat sweaters, right? From Morgana? And like a collar. Okay, maybe we should get something for Makoto, just because she's new to our squad. Still so expensive. I guess she already has defense at 88. I have a crush on Ziggy. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, do you have any guns for cats? Hi, Ultric. Welcome in. Glad everyone in the chat has been super chill so far. Oh, for sure. I feel like everyone here is always very chill and also very nice. I love it here. Ask him to try on cosmic undies for science. Okay, I don't know if I want to buy anything.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Question. Should I really sell all this? This is a pineapple question. Can't use them for anything else? Alright, I'm doing it.
You should be grateful.
Oh my god, I'm rich. I'm so rich. Okay. Now I feel better about buying stuff.
All right. Okay. All right. Which one?
You know what? I'm gonna buy this.
Don't break it, okay?
Saint's tunic. Let's not sell that.
Sounds good.
Because then I feel like we could put that on Ryuji.
Come again.
Okay. Saint's tunic. Zen outfit? Is this outfit from the DLC? I feel like it might be. Is it Mini Chizu? Welcome in, thanks for the follow. You know what, let's put that on him. Morgana, let's put this on you. This has higher evasion. Okay. No protectors from DLC. Oh, the outfits are separate and purely cosmetic. Okay, that's good to know. Alrighty. Goodbye, layer cake. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to the Big Bang Burger. Let's get some more guts. Actually, let's see if we can order something first. We have 19 of these Big Bang Burgers. What in the world? I guess I don't need these. 2,000 yen! Fine. Yeah, I heard the DLC accessories are very OP. Ooh, it's bigger this time.
Now then.
Okay. Hi Danish, welcome in. Thanks for doing Hi New. How are you today? I would love to see what the hardest challenge is and how big that burger is. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing at my current knowledge and proficiency, so I have to get those up.
Wanna head back?
You love the DLC outfit since they changed. Oh yeah, the battle music too. That's what I heard. Ooh, hi Yusuke. There's been no sign yet of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money's just gonna come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us after all. If that picture got out, who knows what would end up happening to Akira. Guess worst case scenario would be he gets expelled. There's a more serious alternative. He's currently under probation, meaning. I'm so sorry, this whole situation is my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister is a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account too. We need to stop him. For sure. Even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're all so positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are now able to pursue this change of heart. Totally. We're in deep shit, so we're gonna do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things that way before. It is quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up. Alright, leader. You can decide when we meet up.
When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this.
So we have 18 days. Oh. Should we call the maid delivery service?
Oh.
I think we should. Let's do it.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Oh wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay with you? Yeah, you know how I was just complaining about how much money I didn't have?
I see.
Very well. I'll head over right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this?
never mind. So, what kind of kid are you?
This is so inappropriate.
The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it?
So true, Kawakami.
However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
She's just gonna let us...
exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Sure. Sure, I promise.
Then it's a deal.
You made a deal with Kawakami. Oh?
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you.
There was someone.
What do you have to say to that?
Oh my gosh. She has an arcana too.
Thou art I. Thou hast
What is it gonna be?
acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona,
Temperance.
I have obtained the
Okay.
wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Sadayo Kawakami. Rank 1. Slack off allows you to... Whoa. Oh my god, I keep hitting my desk. Slack off allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. Interesting.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
That's a good question.
Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Okay. Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides,
Is she lonely too?
I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch
Oh,
class.
Kawakami.
Just think about it, okay?
Okay.
Master!
Is Sojiro in here? God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. It'll be our whittle secret, just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? Please stop talking like that. What, you're not even gonna play along? You're killing me here. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer.
Bye!
See you later. Our whittle secret. God. Whoa. Okay, the belief in the Phantom Thieves, or the belief that Phantom Thieves are just, is at 20%. Also, Noradine, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your seat earlier. I know, Sojiro's probably like, this is my man. The fortune teller. We have to go see her. There's a famous fortune teller in Shinjuku.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I read something online about that. The beautiful fortune teller or something. I hear she's pretty good. A lot of people say her predictions came true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe she can tell me who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. Fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Did we see her when we met that journalist?
Wow.
She seems pretty popular. She said she's there at night. Should we pay her a visit too?
Good morning.
Hi,
I've been thinking a
Makoto.
lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kanashiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today?
Okay.
Great. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so we should all get together.
I was kind of debating on taking another day to like talk to Yusuke and go see the fortune teller, but Makoto, you okay? Has Kaneshiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I choose to ignore those messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kaneshiro still has the photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So do you think we're safe for now then? All we can do is hope. Yeah, I know how you feel. Just like Yusuke said, those pictures are bad news for us. We'll need to change Kaneshiro's heart as soon as possible. Agreed. I will do everything I can to help. Oh man. I know, ghosting a mafia boss, heroes. It's crazy. Also, hi Flippy, welcome in.
Eureka!
What's the deal?
Curious, huh? Well, I've come up with a super cool idea. Lady Ann will surely swoon for me if I...
Sorry for the wait. So, what's up, Morgana?
I love how, like, they just have Morgana out in the open as a cat. Something about you, Ann.
You were talking about me?
Well, it's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
Oh?
Our finishers? Yeah. I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Ooh.
Right, right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet, and we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady Ann.
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
Now that's our Lady Ann. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was...
Do we get new poses?
And that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
What did Morgana do?
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse?
Oh? Wait, what?
Huh? What was that?
The star who's... Wait, it's Jose. The star Jose gave to us started glimmering. Could it have reacted to something?
Sup?
Hello, besties.
I never imagined that
So
I would end up
interesting.
helping the Phantom Thieves.
I know the tutorial continues. Imagine Makoto's face when she sees just how down bad I know the cat is for Ron, honestly.
Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out.
There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
Makoto needs these answers, doesn't
You
she?
need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked.
You are. Hello, welcome in. It's going great. How are you?
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
Don't worry about that.
maybe.
We've already been a bunch of times and...
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server?
Is there a server?
Why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
Now she's catching me off guard, too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me.
These are good questions that she's posting. We'll see you are. Thanks for grabbing a seat. Hi, Everose. Welcome in. Oh, man, that episode.
Do you know anything about it?
Oh, a long-nosed man. Should I mention him?
What?
Oh. I want to tell her the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been sending out the app.
I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data.
So I was wondering, obviously don't answer this, I was wondering like if all these other members and friends of ours were also meeting Igor in their dreams, but it's just Joker.
From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special.
True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace.
But I know Igor keeps talking about rehabilitation and how all these people are just gonna help Joker with that, so...
Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now.
We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
I'm sure it will.
More importantly, we need to stop them from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
I could only imagine what would happen then.
Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what.
All right.
Okay, Kanashiro's henchman said the deadline is July 9th. Oh, we're going to another palace, y'all. Sky Marshall, thank you so much for the follow. Too big brain for these monkey brains, so true. These are the questions. No longer will I have a collective brain cell of one. Yep. Makoto may be too smart for the group. I agree. Okay. Let me see how many requests I have.
Listen up.
Whoa, wait. Apparently the Phantom Thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. We can't let these people go around tarnishing the Phantom Thieves' name.
I agree.
I must agree, even more so if we are being asked for help. Let's put a stop to this madness.
I'm on board.
I'm for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. There's still more. Next is... a sadistic student? Oh, that's right.
Very well.
Listen up.
Oh my goodness. I have a lot of these to do. Difficulty. Wait, what does... Okay, this is another pineapple question. What does D mean? I just noticed you can't really see that, but all these say D for the difficulty? Oh, it's a letter grade. So like if it's A, it would be tougher. D meaning easy mode. Okay. So D is easy. It goes up to S. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Y'all, I know I'm ending this early. I think I'm gonna end stream here though. I feel bad because I usually go for 4 hours, but I'm going out of town tomorrow and I have some stuff to do before I leave. But thank you all so much for hanging out. No stream tomorrow because it's gonna be Thanksgiving here in the States. I'm gonna be visiting family and stuff. But on Monday when I stream next, we'll go to the palace. And I'm excited. I feel like I'm not sure if we'll be able to get through the whole palace and everything next week, but it's a possibility. I feel like I might be able to. But all right, let's go find someone to raid. If you want to stick around with the raid, I'd really, really appreciate it. Let me see who's online. And Debbie Bacon, thank you so much for the follow. Y'all, thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And if y'all are celebrating tomorrow as well, or like visiting family, I hope you all take care and have a good time. Let's see, who shall we go raid? Perhaps... Oh, goodness. Okay, we're gonna go raid Sheila. I don't know when Sheila's ending, but we're gonna go raid her, y'all. Copy the raid message, paste it into Sheila's chat when we go over there. Y'all, thank you all so much for hanging out with me this week. I really appreciate it. I always have such a fun time with all of you. But I'll be posting on YouTube, of course, on Patreon. I'm gonna be live again on Monday, next Monday, and actually... yeah, next Monday is gonna be my last full week of streams in this house. And I'm really stressed about it, but I'm also really excited to be in my new place. But thank you all for hanging out. Let me say goodbye to all of you. Shout out to my mods for being amazing people this whole week. Flippy, thank you for being here. Mizo, thank you so much. You Hail, Nina, Holly, Raiden, Yuhai, Catastorm, Government Pants, Amari, Gabe, anyone who was lurking, thank you so much. Fair with Clouds, Freezy, Joseph, Kitty Cat, Maze, Tina, Iluna, Krakatoa, Dana, Broltian, thank you. And Gats, thank you. Moving in with Emmy, yes, of course. Alright, I will see you all over in Sheila's stream. Please take care, and have a wonderful weekend. And have a wonderful long weekend if you have tomorrow or Friday off. Okay, bye everyone. Bye 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 bye.